Second start.
तो स्टार्ट करते हैं सेशन 2 कोविड मैनेजमेंट इन प्रेगनेंसी एंड द सेफ डिलीवरी। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू फॉर डॉक्टर आरपी शर्मा सर, जिन्होंने मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी कि मैं ये प्रेजेंट कर सकूं। ओके, और थैंक यू फॉर डॉक्टर मालव सर, डॉक्टर रसिक सर और डॉक्टर मेहुल सर, अनदर ऑल स्टाफ। ओके, तो स्टार्ट करते हैं कोविड-19 इन प्रेगनेंसी। First one is antenatal care for the non-COVID pregnant woman in a current pandemic. तो एंटीनेटल केयर में दो चीज होती है, जो फर्स्ट है नॉन कोविड प्रेग्नेंट वुमन और कोविड प्रेग्नेंट वुमन। तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज एंटीनेटल केयर फॉर द नॉन कोविड प्रेग्नेंट वुमन इन अ करंट पैंडेमिक। तो preparing the healthcare worker HCP, that is the consequent of the infection on the mother including her mental health, consequence of the infection on the newborn, spread of infection for infected pregnant woman to the other pregnant woman, and spread of the infection for the infected pregnant woman to the HCP, means healthcare worker. Effect on the fetus, there are currently no data suggesting on increased risk of the miscarriage and early pregnancy loss in relation to the COVID-19. There is no evidence currently that the virus is tetragenous. Long-term data is awaited, and the COVID infection is currently not an indication for the medical termination of the pregnancy. Second thing, ANC for the non-COVID pregnancy woman, reduce antenatal contact for the ANC visit to minimize needed. Postpone unnecessary visit and utilize the telemedicine, that is the telephonic medicine. And the advice, vaccination, TT and the COVID. Diet, quarantine, avoid travel, limit visitor, hygiene, that is the infection prevention, mask, social distancing, hand washing and the shielding. Antenatal advice for to pregnant HCP. Minimize antenatal contact. So WHO prescribed minimum visit at the 12-week, 20-week, 28-week and the 36 weeks to be followed in uncompleted cases. Reduce and postpone increase interval between the follow-up visit and the scale. Short duration of the consulting, limit visitor in a hospital, individualized patient who require a frequent review, and the continue provide ANC, means antenatal care as per established protocol to high risk pregnancy. Telemedicine, video conferencing when direct observation is not required. Virtual online consulting with the consultant and the fetal medicine and the mental health expert. Home care and the monitoring. तो होम केयर एंड मॉनिटरिंग में क्या करोगे, तो ब्लड प्रेशर, मैटरनल वेट, डेली फीटल मूवमेंट काउंट, यूरिन चेकअप फॉर द albumin and the sugar, and the home blood glucose monitoring if feasible and required for the mother. Hygiene, wash your hand frequently, social distancing and avoid direct physical contact as much as possible. Avoid touching the nose and the mouth and the face. Cough sneezing into the elbow. Stay home and avoid visiting crowded place. Travel and quarantine. तो avoid non-essential travel. कभी भी कोई भी essential नहीं है तो नहीं करो, इमरजेंसी है तो जा सकते हो, मगर essential नहीं है तो avoid करो उसको. तो avoid non-essential travel. Home quarantine as per national protocols. Warning symptoms आपको पता ही है, cough, fever, weakness, body ache, headache, worsening, shortness of the breath, and the inability to tolerate oral hydration or needed medication, persistent pruritus, chest pain, and new onset confusion or lethargy. Another warning symptoms is the obstetric complaint such as preterm contraction, vaginal delivery, that is the vaginal bleeding, and the decreased fetal movement. Tachypnea, unrepeating the fever greater than 39 on Celsius despite any pyretic medicine, and the oxygen saturation less than 95% either at rest on the exertion. So that is the warning symptoms. And the synoptic lips, face and the fingerprints. Another, that is the shielding, to protect the clinical valuable woman like a mother with the heart disease, immunocompromised status, that is the how. So minimize interaction with the other and avoid non-essential contact. Stay at home at least for the 12 weeks. Remote medical assessment, family member role in the shielding. Antenatal advice for the pregnant HCP, that is the vaccinated if not yet vaccinated. मगर यहाँ वैक्सीनेशन करना है मगर 12 वीक के बाद, दैट इज द फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर के बाद. जब भी कोई पेशेंट आता है और बोलता है कि फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में मेरी एक वैक्सीनेशन हो गई है पर दूसरी डोज का डेट ये फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में तो नहीं लगवानी है, फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर होने के बाद वैक्सीनेशन करा सकते हो. फर्स्ट डोज हो गया तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, पर कोई भी डोज नहीं हुआ तो 12 वीक तक हम होम क्वारंटाइन रहेंगे और उसके बाद वैक्सीनेशन कराएंगे. दैट इज द वैक्सीनेशन इफ नॉट येट वैक्सीनेटेड. Work from the home when the possible. Choice should be offered to pregnant HCP whether to work in direct patient contact or otherwise. For less than 28 weeks pregnancy, practice social distancing and use precaution appropriate while facing direct patient contact. More than 28 weeks pregnant should be avoid direct patient contact and work from the home. Another one is a ANC for the suspected and confirmed patient. जैसे ये ANC थी नॉन प्रेग्नेंट, जो प्रेग्नेंट है मगर केस नहीं है, नॉन कोविड है, उसको हम ये प्रिकॉशन दे सकते हैं. मगर ANC फॉर द सस्पेक्टेड एंड कंफर्म पेशेंट, दैट इज द प्रेगनेंसी विद द सस्पेक्टेड कोविड प्रेगनेंसी, इज अवॉइड पैनिकिंग अंडर द ऑल सर्कमस्टेंस. पहले तो बोल दो मेंटल स्ट्रेस मत ले, पैनिकिंग मत हो. कोविड है तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उसकी दिक्कत नहीं है, मगर पहले उसका मेंटल स्टेटस उसको ठीक करना है. इसीलिए हमें अवॉइड पैनिकिंग अंडर ऑल सर्कमस्टेंस. इमीडिएटली कॉन्टेक्ट केयर गिवर इफ severe symptoms is developed, do not attend routine clinic. बार बार क्लिनिक में नहीं जाना है, उसके लिए प्रोटोकॉल है, वो इसके स्लाइड के बाद है, तो हम दिखाएंगे कि कितने वीक में आप जा सकते हो. तो डू नॉट अटेंड रूटीन क्लिनिक, बट स्पेशल क्लिनिक एरिया फ्रॉम द ट्रायज एंड स्क्रीनिंग area with minimum number of the attendant, it private transport with the view of the minimized contact with the other and reduce risk of the transmission. Algorithm from the management of the pregnant woman, जैसे वीक्स बोले हैं तो 20 वीक्स, 12 वीक्स, 20 वीक्स और 36 वीक्स में हम 28 और 30 वीक्स में हम 4 क्लिनिक कर सकते हैं. और उसके बाद algorithm for the management of the pregnant woman, तो antenatal contact is category wise. First one is asymptomatic from the hotspot area. Second one is with suspected COVID infection, and third one is with confirmed COVID infection. That is the asymptomatic and the symptomatic symptoms. First one is asymptomatic treatment. So pregnant woman reducing in the cluster and contaminated area and or the from hospital district presenting in the labor or likely to deliver in the next 5 days should be tested even if asymptomatic. All such asymptomatic pregnant women should be tested in the healthy facility where they are expected to delivery. Hence, testing a facility to be made in all such a center or arrangement should be in place for the safe and appropriate transfer of sample to testing a facility. No patient should be sent to testing a center for the lack of the testing, that is a swab and facility at the center they are supposed to deliver. That is the assessment in triage. जो भी पेशेंट हमारे पास आता है कोविड में सस्पेक्टेड है या कोविड है, उसके लिए हम एक ट्रायज नक्की करते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं असेसमेंट इन ट्रायज. तो हम वो वहां क्या देखेंगे, तो फर्स्ट वन इज अ फीवर. फीवर कितना आना चाहिए, तो इज ग्रेटर देन 38 अंश सेल्सियस एंड 100.4 डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट एंड कफ, shortness of the breath and diarrhea. And history of the travel in affected country in last 14 days. Close contact with the lab confirmed COVID positive case, that is the less than 1 meter for the more than 15 minutes, leaving the two together and direct contact with the body fluid. Give the woman a face mask and keep a distance at a distance of the at least 1 meters. Assessment. तो हम क्या assessment करेंगे, तो infection risk by ID specialized or the physician. First one is the infection risk physician is high, means obstetric issue is a yes and that is the needed of the admission, and the infection risk is the low and the obstetric issue is a no, that is the isolation at the home for the 14 days and the clinical self monitoring if symptoms is persist test for the COVID infection. Second thing is the admission and the suspected and not in the labor. IPC practice to be followed. Transfer the patient to isolate the room and donning appropriate the PPE by the HCP and the testing. Do not delay obstetric care. If testing is pending, need to do both or urgent basis. Nasal pharyngeal or oropharyngeal swab sample to be taken and till result awaited treat all as COVID positive and multidisciplinary approach, that is the obstetrician, neonatal, that is the pediatrician and anesthetist and the physician. Asymptomatic, that is the confirmed case, that is the COVID positive pregnant woman, that is the asymptomatic, no comorbidity and the no obstetric emergency and the labor should be kept on the home isolation for 2 weeks with the telemedicine. Follow up at the 1 week and then fetal monitoring for the growth and the well-being to be done after the period of the isolation. Second thing, ANC for the suspected or confirmed COVID test, that is this routine ANC appropriate appointment, that is the call in the advance, and the OGTT means oral glucose tolerance test, that is the pregnancy के दरमियान हम during pregnancy के दरमियान जिसको diabetes होता है कि नहीं होता है उसके लिए टेस्ट करता है, that is the OGTT. Growth scan are to be a delay until the period of the isolation prescribed. No additional test to be performed, and if pregnant woman has any concern for the fetal well-being, she should contact the obstetric team. COVID care as per protocol, and additional care if any complication arise during the period of the isolation, whether medical or obstetric. Counseling for the potential risk or adverse pregnancy outcome can be discussed. After that, management of the confirmed symptomatic case, that is the hospitalized. So hospitalized in a dedicated area based on the severity of the symptom. जो patient की severity, जो symptoms है, depend on the severity of the symptoms. जिसको हमें लगता है कि नहीं वार्ड में एडमिट करना है, जिसको हमें लगता है कि नहीं लेबर रूम में एडमिट करना है, जिसको हमें लगता है कि ऑब्स्टेटिक OT, that is the cesarean section, and after that ICU, that is the oxygen therapy and the ventilator. So mainly management of the confirmed symptomatic case is hospitalized in a dedicated area based on the severity of the symptoms and need for the labor and the delivery. Continue maternal surveillance and the continue the fetal surveillance. First one is the ICU admission criteria. तो मेनली हम आईसीयू में कब पेशेंट को एडमिट करते हैं, तो इसके मेन क्राइटेरिया है, उसमें क्या क्या होना चाहिए. फर्स्ट वन इज अ सिस्टोलिक बीपी. तो बीपी दैट इज द ब्लड प्रेशर. सिस्टोलिक ब्लड प्रेशर इज लेस देन 90 और द ग्रेटर देन 160 mm of Hg. Diastolic BP is greater than 100 mm of G. And heart rate, that is the HR, is less than 15 or greater than 120 per minute. And the RR means respiratory rate is less than 10 or is greater than 30 per minute. And room area, that is the SpO2, that is the saturation of oxygen, is less than 94%. Oliguria, urine output is less than 35 ml per hours for the 2 hours. Confusion, agitation and unresponsive, that is the poor Q-SOFA score, that is the quick sequence organ failure assessment, that is the for the sepsis scoring for this sepsis, that is the quick SOFA. इसका मीनिंग है क्विक सीक्वेंस ऑर्गन फेलियर असेसमेंट. स्कोरिंग है उसके लिए बिलीरुबिन, क्रिएटिनाइन, रेस्पिरेटरी रेट, उसका वो लोग क्राइटेरिया फिक्स करते हैं और उसके बाद वो स्कोरिंग नक्की करते हैं. उसका जो पुअर स्कोर है 0 to 1, तो वो आता है तो हम मैनेजमेंट के लिए आईसीयू में एडमिट कर देते हैं. इसका मेन है पुअर क्यू सोफा, दैट इज द क्विक सोफा, दैट इज द क्विक सीक्वेंस ऑर्गन फेलियर असेसमेंट स्कोर. Second thing is the management of the confirmed symptomatic case, severe failure criteria, that is the considered C-section, that is the cesarean section delivery in consultation with the treatment of the physician, and the septic cause shock and the acute organ failure. Second thing is the maternal surveillance, that is the confirmed symptomatic cases, that is the temperature, pulse, BP, respiratory rate during the 3 to 4 times per a day, and the chest imaging, that is the X-ray, only if clinically needed with the abdomen sealed after the consent. Oxygen therapy to maintain SpO2 is greater than 94%. Encourage oral hydration and restrict IV fluid, especially in a cardiac condition. Antipyretic therapy, that is for the maternal comfort to mitigate fetal effect of the maternal hyperthermia, screen or other viral or bacterial infection, and consider IV antiviral, antibacterial or antiviral treatment. That is the fetal surveillance, that is the confirmed symptomatic cases, that is the FHR, that is the fetal heart rate, and the daily fetal movement count, that is the FM count. Woman at risk of the preterm birth 24 to 34 weeks. आपको पता ही है, आपको पढ़ा ही है थर्ड ईयर में कि प्रीटर्म बेबी क्या होता है. तो प्रीटर्म बेबी इज द डिलीवरी ड्यूरिंग द 24 to 34 weeks delivery, that is the preterm birth, can be considered for AN corticosteroid provide there is no clinical evidence of the infection may be of benefit in a mild COVID infection. Second thing is ANC suspected and confirmed COVID infection is recovery. Little is known about the natural history of the COVID in a pregnant woman. If patient is recovering in first trimester, consider mild trimester anatomical ultrasound. And if patient is recovering in later half of the pregnancy, that is the consider USG growth assessment 2 weeks after the infection. Second thing, take home message, आप होम मैसेज भी दे सकते हो, दैट इज द प्रेग्नेंट वुमन शुड फॉलो द सेम रिकमेंडेशन फॉर अवॉइडिंग एक्सपोजर टू को इन्फेक्शन एज द नॉन प्रेग्नेंट पॉपुलेशन. Teleconfirmation and the video confirmation is the key for the quality care in a pandemic. Triage based on the symptoms, that is the warning symptoms, severity, and need to for the obstetric emergency. Multidisciplinary approach to management of the COVID suspected and confirmed pregnant women. That is the management of during intranatal care for the pregnant woman with the COVID-19. Object preparation of the isolation, LR or OT. Labor triage, management in labor, management of the neonatal and the postpartum care. That is the objectivities. कोविड लेबर रूम कॉम्प्लेक्स, जो लोग अभी सिविल है या कोई भी जगह अभी कोविड पेशेंट जो प्रेग्नेंट वुमन लेडी है, तो उसके लिए एक लेबर रूम होता है. तो ये एक उसके पिक्चर्स है. दैट इज द ट्रायज एंड डिलीवरी रूम है, ऑपरेशन थिएटर है, रिकवरी रूम है, और उसके साथ आइसोलेशन एरिया इन एनआईसीयू. ये सबकी जरूरत वहां होती है क्योंकि ऑपरेशन थिएटर में वेंटिलेटर और ऑक्सीजन नहीं हो और पेशेंट को इमरजेंसी में ऑक्सीजन लेना हो या कोई भी वेंटिलेटर की कोई भी इमरजेंसी आए तो उसके लिए ये सब जरूरी है. एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज द एनआईसीयू. वहां एक पीडियाट्रिशियन की भी जरूरत है क्योंकि बच्चे को पता नहीं है, अभी हमें भी पता नहीं है कि जो लेडी प्रेग्नेंट है उसको कोविड पॉजिटिव है केस, तो उसके बच्चे को कोविड पॉजिटिव है या नहीं है. तो उसके लिए भी एक पीडियाट्रिशियन और एनआईसीयू की व्यवस्था सब होनी चाहिए. ओके. सेकेंड थिंग इज आइसोलेशन लेबर रूम. तो वो कैसा होना चाहिए? सेपरेट डिलीवरी रूम ऑफ द एडेक्यूट साइज, वेदर ट्रायज एंड लेबर कैन बी मैनेज. डोनिंग एंड डूफिंग एरिया, लेबर टेबल्स, पोर्टल लाइट्स, इमरजेंसी ड्रग ट्रेस, EFM, दैट इज द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक फीटल मॉनिटरिंग. जो हम बेबी के हार्ट बीट डॉपलर से सुनते हैं वही इलेक्ट्रोफिटल मॉनिटरिंग है. डिलीवरी ट्रे, बेबी ट्रे, ऑक्सीजन डिस्पोजल ट्रे. कीप द रूम फ्री फ्रॉम एनी अननेसेसरी आइटम which could act as the infected formats. Second thing, isolation labor room, that is the personalized, that is the obstetrician, nurse, pediatrician and clinical staff. Keep anesthesia on the standby. Baby corner 2 meter away from the labor table and the PPE kit for the 4 person. Second, isolation OT. तो isolation OT के लिए हमें क्या जरूरी है, क्या क्या इक्विपमेंट चाहिए? तो फर्स्ट वन इज द OT टेबल, लाइट, एनेस्थेसिया ट्रॉली कम्स वेंटिलेटर, multi-para monitor and gases, drugs, surgical instrument, disposal and electrocautery. OT personalized में क्या होना चाहिए? तो फर्स्ट वन इज ऑब्स्टेट्रिशियन डॉक्टर्स चाहिए, असिस्टेंट डॉक्टर्स चाहिए, स्टाफ सिस्टर्स, सर्कुलेटिंग नर्स, एनेस्थेसिया, पीडियाट्रिशियन एंड क्लीनिंग स्टाफ and PPE kit for the 6 to 7 person. Second, isolation recovery area, उसके लिए equipment for the monitoring for the oxygen, multi-para monitoring, ventilators, drugs. Staff में obstetrician, nurse staff, anesthesia, cleaning staff, drug and disposable and PPE kit for the 4 person. Second, labor triage, receiving the patient. Pre-hospital notification, that is the call in the advance. First one is the call in advance. जो भी पेशेंट है जिसको कोविड कंफर्म है तो उसको बोल देना है कि पहले कॉल इन एडवांस, जिसके लिए हॉस्पिटल में उसके लिए पहले से ही प्रिकॉशन रखे हो. प्राइवेट ट्रांसपोर्ट और एम्बुलेंस, रिसीविंग स्टाफ इन द PPE किट एंड द गिव अ मास्क टू द पेशेंट एंड रिसेप्शन एंड द ट्रायज इन द सेम रूम एज लेबर एंड डिलीवरी जनरल एंड ऑब्स्टेट्रिक असेसमेंट. सेकेंड थिंग इज द लेबर ट्रायज एंड जनरल असेसमेंट. Asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic infection, that is the positive test for the SARS-CoV-2, but no symptoms. तो इसके लिए 4 illness है, that is the mild, moderate, severe and the critical. 2 illness जो है that is the normal home quarantine, but जो दूसरे 2 illness है that is the severe and critical illness वो ICU admission के लिए होते हैं. तो फर्स्ट वन इज द माइल्ड इलनेस, दैट इज द साइन एंड सिम्टम्स. तो उसमें क्या क्या देखने को मिलता है? फर्स्ट वन इज द फीवर, cough, sore throat, malaise, headache and the muscle pain. No shortness of the breath, that is the without shortness of the breath and the dyspnea and the abnormal chest imaging. Mild symptoms na only that is the sign and symptoms, but only viral symptoms. No shortness of the breath. Okay, and the second thing is a moderate illness is evidence of the lower respiratory disease by the clinical assessment or imaging, and the saturation of the oxygen, that is the SpO2, is greater than 93% on the room area at the sea level. आपको पता ही है, हम एडल्ट में बोलते ही है कि 93 से अबो हो तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हमें एडमिशन की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. बट 93 या 93 से डाउन हो रहा है SpO2 तो आप एडमिशन करो, क्योंकि उसको ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत है, क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता कि उसका ऑक्सीजन कब डाउन हो जाएगा. इसीलिए इसके लिए दो इलनेस है, दैट इज द सीवियर इलनेस एंड द क्रिटिकल इलनेस. फर्स्ट वन इज द सीवियर इलनेस, दैट इज द RR, दैट इज द रेस्पिरेटरी रेट इज greater than 30 per minute and SpO2 is less than and equal to 93% on the room area at the sea level, and the ratio of the arterial partial pressure of the oxygen, that is the PaO2, and the fraction of the inspire oxygen, that is the FiO2, uska ratio is less than 300 or lung inflammatory ratio is greater than 50%, and that is the severe illness. And the critical illness is the respiratory failure or the septic shock and the or multiple organ dysfunction, that is the मैंने बोला था कि Q, that is the Q means Q SOFA, quick SOFA score, उसमें मेंशन करते हैं, और Q SOFA score, that is the poor score, that is the ICU admission. Second thing is the obstetric assessment and decision making. So first one is the patient is a labor, that is the EC is a labor, check in fetal status and assess for the high risk factors. Induction of labor only for the obstetric indication using a standard intervention or medical reason as per physician. And mode of delivery should not be influenced by the presence of the COVID-19 unless the woman respiratory condition depend urgent intervention for the birth as guided by the physician. Patient with the severe or critical illness have high chance of the preterm baby or the CS. हमें पता ही है आईसीयू एडमिशन के लिए जो सीवियर और क्रिटिकल इलनेस है उसके लिए चांस है प्रीटर्म बर्थ और द सीजर. ओके, क्योंकि हम उस टाइम लेबर नहीं करवा सकते, क्योंकि लेबर कराने के लिए पेशेंट का रेस्पिरेटरी काउंट वो डाउन हो जाता है. इसीलिए हम उस टाइम जो भी क्रिटिकल कंडीशन है उस टाइम हम डायरेक्टली सीजर करते हैं. नो नॉर्मल डिलीवरी, दैट इज द वजाइनल डिलीवरी, दैट इज द VD. Okay, and the management in a labor, that is the monitoring vital sign SpO2, aim to keep oxygen saturation more than 94%, titering oxygen therapy accordingly, and the restrict IV fluid labor management as per routine protocols. Second thing is a birth companion, that is the preferably should not be allowed in COVID LR, and video call with the companion may be arranged for. If entry is allowed, companion should be a screening for the fever and the other symptoms before entering the premises, and the wear a cloth face cover or the face mask. Second thing, the cesarean section criteria, that is the regional anesthesia preferable, experienced obstetric to perform the operation, electrocoagulation is and aerosol generation procedure, use minimum setting and suction out smoke, and the surgical difficulty due to the face shading and the multiple layer, visibility and the tactile sensation compromise, the risk of the COVID transmission by the blood protect has not been documented and is unclear at the present. Second thing is a postpartum care. For the patient who are asymptomatic, postpartum maternal monitoring is similar to that in a non-COVID patient. Patient who are symptomatic COVID, treat them as per protocols. Second thing is a neonatal assessment. The infant of the mother with the COVID are considered COVID suspected, and they should be tested and isolated from other healthy infant. When the test, two sample, one at birth and the second after the 40 hours. That is a baby में हम first thing is after birth लेते हैं और second dose is after 48 hours, 2 days के बाद लेते हैं, तो हमें confirm हो जाए कि ये COVID confirm है उसको कि नहीं है. Okay, that is second thing is a transport neonatal to isolation NICU in a closed chamber, core location of the mother and baby. If both mother and neonatal test positive, rooming is can be a permitted. But healthy neonatal should preferably be cared for by female family member, not in the contact with the mother or other suspected or proven case. Okay, हम जो न्यूनेटल हेल्दी है उसको हम मदर के टच में नहीं लाते, उनको डायरेक्टली केयर फॉर द बाय द फैमिली मेंबर. ओके, मदर कैन एक्सप्रेस मिल्क आफ्टर वॉशिंग हैंड एंड द ब्रेस्ट एंड while wearing the mask. This express milk can be fed to her own baby without pasteurization. Sick neonatal should be managed in the isolation area in NICU care. And the breastfeeding, no evidence of the viral shedding in the breast milk. Risk of the transmission through close contact with the mother is present. Risk and the benefit must be explained to the mother. Okay, first thing, हमें पता है कि मदर के अटैचमेंट में आने से उसको कोविड हो सकता है, मगर उसको पहले से, क्योंकि ब्रेस्ट मिल्क से हमें कोई एविडेंस नहीं मिला है कि वायरल शेडिंग इन ब्रेस्ट मिल्क. ओके, तो इसीलिए मदर को हमें बोल देना है कि उसको क्या क्या, उसके बच्चे को क्या क्या रिस्क हो सकती है. तो पहले हम मदर को ही बोल देंगे कि फ्रीक्वेंटली हैंड वॉशिंग एंड रेस्पिरेटरी हाइजीन एंड क्लीनिंग ऑल द सरफेस एंड मिनिमम टचिंग ऑफ द न्यूनेटल. सेकेंड थिंग इज neonatal vaccination. Follow the routine immunization policy in healthy neonatal born to mother with the suspected and proven COVID infection. In neonatal with the suspected or proven infection, vaccinated should be complete before discharge from the hospital as per existing policy. Second thing is a discharge criteria. Early discharge in a postpartum period 24 for the VD, that is the vaginal delivery, and the 48 to 72 hours for the CS, that is the cesarean section. Postpartum assessment include wound and the blood pressure check with the telehealth. Visit may be a plan at the 12 weeks. Psychological support, हमें बोल देना है visit may be a plan at the 12 week. फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में होम क्वारंटाइन रहो, क्योंकि कुछ भी नहीं है, सस्पेक्टेड केस भी नहीं है, कंफर्म भी नहीं है, कोई भी सिम्टम्स भी नहीं है, तो होम आइसोलेशन इज द बेस्ट. Okay, second, that is the summary. Management of the labor is not altered in woman giving a birth during in woman with the confirmed COVID. Infected women, especially those who develop pneumonia, appear to have an increased frequency to preterm birth and the cesarean delivery. Infant born to mother with the known COVID-19 are COVID-19 suspected and should be tested and isolated from the other healthy infant. To minimize direct contact, ideally the infant is fed express breast milk by the another caregiver until the mother have recovered or proved uninfected, and the recommended ICP should be followed. Thank you. Please on your video. Please, all of you, on your video. Please, on your video. Consider absent.
If you are not open your video, then you are absent for today's lecture.
Tá bom,